I wanted to make a video about my Barnes& and Noble haul. It was recently my birthday, and my boyfriend, as a birthday gift, he let me do like a little Barnes& and Noble challenge. We kind of piggyback right off the idea from TikTok. I didn't do it exactly how they do it on TikTok, like you look for 3 minutes and then you get 2 minutes to shop. We went to the Portland area, which is not traditionally where we go to the Barnes and Noble. So I kind of looked around for like 10, 15 minutes, and then um, I got 5 minutes to look around the store and get whatever I wanted or whatever I got within that time. And 5 minutes seems like a lot of time, but it's like it goes by so fast. And I was going to the store, um, and I was like, okay, this is my game plan. But when I was doing it, how like there's people there, um, so it kind of throws you off because it's like it's not just like clear of everybody. There's like other people there, and I forget where the books were that I wanted. So I like kind of also got books that I wasn't thinking about getting, but that I saw, and I was like, hey, I've seen that before. I want to read it. So let's see. We'll start with these. I have no idea what these are about, except the fact that they are about dragons. I know there is either three or four in the series, so I'm really excited to read these. I love dragon books. Um, I know Fourth Wing, but there is another series, and I'm blanking on the name of the series, but it's by Jay Bree, I think. There is one of the girls um, mates turns into a dragon, and I forgot there was a vampire book which also had a character in there that turned like a dragon. I feel like when dragons appear in stories I'm reading, I'm like, yes! Um, Next is these are two books by R.F. Kuang. I haven't read um any of her material before, so I'm really excited. I know this is kind of like a standalone, and then this one's part of a trilogy. Have no idea what they're about. I kind of like going into things kind of a little bit blind. Sometimes really different than what I like life to be, because I don't always go into books blind. There's some books that I need to know exactly what type of material it's gonna have, because sometimes they hit you like with a they sometimes books just throw you curveballs, and I'm like, sorry, I gotta DNF. Didn't put that, time's too precious. Okay, let's see here next. In The Time of Butterflies. I have no idea what this book's about. The cover caught my attention, so snagged it up. This book is A Curse for True Love. I'm currently in the second book. I'm really excited. Let's see this one, because I know you get different ones. The Ball of the Archer and the Fox is the one that I got. Uh, this is so cute. I forgot which one other ones there was too. Oh, that's so cute. And then it's like a burgundy-ish color. I need to get like a little light here. It's like a little burgundish color. This is really nice. But I'm in the middle of the second book, and I don't want to finish it because I really like the book. I get lost in it, kind of like the story. I saw this book on TikTok and it caught my attention, but I did not click the hashtag, because as soon as you click a hashtag on TikTok, or you Google, or you look, not Google, when you look something up on TikTok, then it keeps showing you stuff about it. And I just didn't want to get no spoilers, really. So excited about this one. Maybe it'll be the first book I read. We have Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. I have already read this book. I purchased it for my Kindle, but really wanted a snack copy for my collection. And I truly enjoyed this contemporary romance, I would call it. I really enjoy contemporary romance novels as well, and this was definitely like one of my favorite books of the year. This book caught my attention because of the title. I also have mommy issues, so it says what my mother and I don't talk about. So I'll let you guys know what I think about this one. One Dark Window I read, and I listened to Two Twisted Crowns on audiobook, so I wanted to pick this one up. This was one of my top reads for the year. I enjoyed the second book more than the first book, and if you haven't read it, really recommend this one. Read One Dark Window first, though. Um, King of Battle and Blood, King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. I really enjoyed this. This is one of my top vampire reads of the year. I love me a vampire book. Can't tell you the same about the second one yet. I'm halfway in. I'm a halfway in, and just say it's been almost 2 months. I do like stop reading books that I don't like, but it's hard for me to stop reading a book. Like really say I'm never gonna pick that book up. So I'm have high hopes because, like I said, this is one of my favorite vampire books of the year. Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This is another contemporary romance that I did read again, or I listened to it in an audiobook through the public library app, and well, through the Libby app, not through the public library app, through the Libby app because of my public library card, and again had it added to my collection. Really love it. I will say that that would be like in one of my top 10 of the year. I had not read that book before. I read Love Life Farms, so I saw these. I've had my eye on these two for the whole series for quite a bit because I think these are like interconnected contemporary romance. In the Weeds and Mixed Signals. I gotta figure out what book goes first because I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna read this one first or if I'm gonna read A Crow Prince first. Um, this is another author that I haven't read anything by.